Hey, welcome to video number 1 of our API 28 video series. This video we are breaking down a review of the API 28 exam, what to expect, what's difficult, and what's important. This video is presented by AssociatePI. We are an independent organization, not affiliated with the institutes or the API designation. My name is Jake. I passed my API 28 exam. I've earned my API designation, and I'm going to help you earn yours. So let's get into it. As I mentioned, this is video number 1. If you want to see all videos, go over to AssociatePI.com/videos. All right, so let's get into it. Let's take a look at what is the API 28 exam. So first of all, this is an exam based on personal insurance, primarily personal insurance underwriting. This is the first of the API exams. I recommend you go the 3 exam route, which means you must pass the API 28, CPCU 555, and CPCU 556 exams to earn your API designation. I recommend you do that, first of all, because it's less exams, and second of all, because 2 of those exams, the 555 and 556 exam, count towards the CPCU designation. So you're kind of knocking off 2 designations with the API. So you got to start on the CPCU and you earn your API. So I recommend you take the API 28 first, then go on to the 555 and 556 exams. The industry recommends that you study 4 to 6 weeks for this exam. I recommend you could honestly do this in 1.5 to 2 weeks. It's a very quick exam. It's the easiest. If you've already done the CPCU, this is much easier than the CPCU exams. This exam is only 55 questions, all multiple choice. But they are tough questions based on underwriting personal insurance products such as auto, homeowners, watercraft, umbrella. There's only over 30 of these products that you have to know what they are. So a bunch of personal insurance items, and you have to know what they are and how to underwrite them. These are the 9 topics of the API 28 exam. These are all the chapters. So there's first chapter is based on personal insurance, just an overview. Number 2 is based on the marketing department. Chapter 3 is based on the underwriting department. That will be the most important topic of this exam going forward. Chapter number 4 is based on the auto insurance policy and underwriting auto insurance. Number 5 is underwriting miscellaneous vehicles. Chapter 6 is underwriting property, so homeowners insurance, underwriting property. Chapter 7 is homeowners insurance liability, so underwriting liability. Chapter 8 is based on inland marine, also called the floater policy, and watercraft. So I'd underwrite inland marine and watercraft, and then wrap it up with Chapter 9, underwriting the umbrella policy. So I touched on this a little bit already, but the main focus of this exam is going to be underwriting, and primarily underwriting the 30 personal insurance products. So we've gone through and personally counted. There are over 30 personal insurance products on this exam. Things such as auto insurance, motorcycle, ATV, antique autos, inland marine, things like silverware, artwork, homeowners insurance, liability insurance. So there's a bunch of different personal insurance products that you have to know and memorize. You got to know what they are, what's covered by that insurance product, who would purchase that insurance product, what does it cover, what does it insure. For each of these insurance products, there's minor details, and you have to know how to underwrite each. So for example, there's different underwriting criteria for underwriting a home versus an auto. For an auto, you have to underwrite not only the driver, but also the automobile, the location of where they're driving. For a home, you have to underwrite the property exposures, so the dwelling, the contents, and you also have to underwrite the liability, so the risk of the physical person that owns the home. You have to underwrite them. So you got to know all those underwriting topics and criteria for each personal insurance product. So there's a lot to know for this exam. As I just touched on, important topics, personal insurance products, know them all. Homeowners insurance, auto insurance, umbrella insurance, you got to know all of it. And know how to underwrite each. So extremely important, know the underwriting process and different process for each personal insurance product, how to underwrite each. And if you need some practice, I highly recommend you go download our free practice exam for the API 28 over at AssociatePI.com/practice exam. So we'll give you some exam questions to prepare you for the 28 exam, also give you our study guide, and most importantly, our underwriting guide. So this ensures you take notes on the most important underwriting considerations of every insurance product. It's the most important part of the exam, so I highly recommend you download that study guide. You can get all of this at AssociatePI.com/practice exam. And if you want to read more about the API 28 and the Associate and Personal Insurance designation, go over to AssociatePI.com/API 28. And that's it for video number 1 of our API 28 video series. If you want to see the other videos, go over to AssociatePI.com/videos. And that's it. We will see you on the next video.